And hey, hi, hello, welcome back, Alexandrian Codex. Fallout New Vegas. Let's kill some mants. You know, I could kill some ants with my gun that uses ammo, or... well, you know, really it's... whatever floats your boat. I'm trying to be a bit more conservative with how much ammo I'm using. Just a bit, though. And one more. Is Edie fighting this? Edie, no! Edie, yes! Sarsaparilla is finally worn off. Jesus Christ. I drank a lot of that.
Hello.
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the radar at the moment.
Mentioned a reward?
No, I mentioned you might accidentally get supplied, and I meant it. Not allowed to contract mercenaries at the outpost. Still, a requisition form or two can get lost, and they're not gonna come check. So here you go, just between us.
Service rifle, gonna sell it. Armor-piercing rounds, gonna sell it. Caravan lunch, gonna eat it. Gonna use that. Gonna use that, probably. Okay, let's go sell that gun. Lacey.
Background? Just my luck. What'll it be this time?
Trading.
Take a look.
Got any energy cells? Nah, didn't think so. Hold on, I picked something else up that I wanted to sell. Yeah, that's right. I picked up a single red scorpion tail. Alright, NCR's taking over Prim, baby. Ave California. Anything in this... anything in this trash can? Sweet, sweet sarsaparilla. That's all I wanted. I would like to settle down. Wide open place. Wind on my face. The distant horizon. No haze.
Yeah?
Yeah. The attack on the prison was a success.
I'm not surprised. Criminals like to act tough, but they're no match for military discipline.
I got extra troop support from Prim.
Yeah, I just got word of that.
For Prim.
There's a squad of Rangers standing by. Sergeant McGee will take over as sheriff, and the Rangers will be his deputies.
Sheriff McGee.
This town will be in NCR territory. This means that aside from protection, the citizens will also need to become registered NCR citizens and pay any appropriate and associated taxes.
Hell yeah.
Roger. I'll radio them over now.
Gotta love taxes. I'll be real with you. Growing up, I heard a lot of complaints about taxes. Mostly on television or on the radio, people bitching about, government taking taxes away, or like Benjamin Franklin complaining about the only things that are sure in life are death and taxes. Or at least that's attested to Benjamin Franklin. Who gives a fuck? Taxes are a good thing. Taxes make civilized society possible. You want roads? Taxes. You want clean water? Taxes. You want clean air? Taxes. You want a standing military or subsidized hospitals or subsidized crops or any social or public services at all? Fucking taxes.
Well, if it isn't the lawbringer.
What's your problem?
My problem is that I'm no longer a deputy. I'm just a beagle now. Apparently 2.5 months of law enforcement experience doesn't count for anything. The new regime is just that. All new.
2.5 months
He's
of
rude.
experience?
Don't tell him I said it. Grim has a sheriff now. Just not as supportive as I would have hoped.
Prim as a new sheriff.
Howdy.
Should keep the powder being.
Thanks for bringing the NCR to town, stranger. Things are finally looking up.
Thanks to you, I got a mess of soldiers watching every move I make. Hey there. Plus, I gotta pay taxes for the privilege.
Where? I have to pay taxes.
Plus, I gotta pay taxes.
Ah, woe is me. I have to participate in a complicated society that isn't purely anarchic or Fuck you. It's my money. I earned it. Is it though? I mean, it's more just like weird representation of social currency. It's fucking fiat currency. It doesn't matter if it's yours or not. Personally, I would rather live in a society that heavily taxes its citizens in order to provide social services, especially life-giving and life-sustaining social services, than I would like to live in a society without taxation that prides itself on individual prosperity more than the prosperity of society. Unfortunately, I live in the United States, so I do live in such a society as I am describing as being undesirable. Yeah. Where? I can't be expected to pay taxes. I'm filthy rich and employ hundreds of thousands of workers. Or thousands of workers. It would be irresponsible for me to have to contribute back to the society that educated these workers and housed them and fed them. No, I deserve to profit off of the sweat of their brows. Capitalism is fucking stupid.
You better get out of here if you know what's good for you.
You. Maybe I will. Hold on. You got anything good in here? Alright, I'm on my way.
Hey there.
Hold on, I'm robbing your houses real quick. Take that. Oh, well, this is a charming home. Blood on the floor, chair keeled over. Busted ass toilet. Hello. Yeah, you're gonna tell me if I know what's good for
You
me.
better get out of here.
You want to explain this? No? Okay. No, that's fine. Take that. Watch it be the same lady who's like, you better get out of here in this house too. Ooh. That I can sell for money, that I can sell for money, and that I desperately need to keep shooting things with. Well, you know, didn't exactly win the lottery here, but I get to reload my gun, so small victories. Small victories. I find it really funny that this is supposed to be giving clean water, or giving water at all, that's even vaguely potable, when 50-year-old water towers are not safe for the most part. Multiple centuries old water towers, heavily irradiated. Drink out of that? No. Hell no. Why did I come back here? He brought Law back to Prim, and I wanted to get paid for that. It's not looking like I'm getting paid for that. I just got experience for it, which is fine. Well, it's something. Yanni guitar. Ah.
My Johnny. Maybe you're cold, but you're so warm inside. I was always a fool for my Johnny.
Is this the deputy I'm going to talk to? Hey, you're out of a job, but can you tell me about these people who might have come through town? Hey, Beagle.
Well, if it isn't the Lawbringer.
Hey, buddy. Can you tell me about the man in the checkered suit who came through here?
Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier.
Was he saying
I assume
skulking?
that was you. They said they'd be heading through
self-describes an action
Nipton
as
to
skulking?
Novak to meet a contact there.
Like my Johnny. Like the one they call Johnny Guitar. Alright, let's go to Nipton. Quick travel to Nipton Road pit stop. Hopefully shit has respawned. Shit respawned. This one? This one. Alright, well, I'll take it. Aha, I killed your gang. That's not the way to do it. That's not the way at all. You gonna be like, I won, I won. I'll be like, what? No, you killed the other dude. Hi, Jacqueline.
Did you see that? That guy was gonna kill me.
What was it you took from his corpse?
What? This? He stole this from me at gunpoint. Lucky for me, he got distracted and I got a chance to draw on him. It's a necklace that I made out of these special caps. You ever see any caps with a blue star on them like these?
Listen, if I say yes, she's going to attack me. If I say no, she isn't going to attack me. Yep.
Oh, then you know how rare they are. I'm just glad they're back where they belong. You can never be too careful these days. Well, it was nice to meet you. I'm gonna take a few moments to get myself together, then head out. Don't worry about me. I'm a little shaken up, but I'll be okay. Over here!
No. No. Didn't count as doing something evil. So what? She said she had 6 and I loot 2 off of her? Game. Buddy. You inconsistent. So I love and hate that interaction. Sometimes, if you get to Nipton very quickly, you can see them shooting at each other. If, however, you take a while, like we did, or like I did, I have no idea where the fuck his body is. Makes it mighty hard to loot it. You don't know where the guy she shot is. Ah, it's fine. It's not that important. It's just some star bottle caps. Yeah, we'll live. Hey, you won the lottery.
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze?
Now, what kind of lottery you win?
What lottery? The lottery! That's what lottery! Are you stupid? Only lottery that matters! Oh my god, smell that air!
Are you a powder ganger?
Powder ganger? What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner! I won the
I'm a winner!
motherfucking lottery!
Being alright?
Are you kidding me? Never felt better! Yeah!
Alright, well, I'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye. Didn't win the lottery very long now, did you? Why am I looting the lottery tickets? I know I can't sell them. Oh well. I'm going. Good luck, trailer park. I'm down so doggone low. I have a laser rifle, which is, cool. I wish you had ammo for that laser rifle. Hey, got it. Got in them microfusion cells. Got in them small energy cells. Got needs. I got needs. I'm going under, getting over you. I'm going under. Well, alright. Take these. Do I need to sleep? I feel like it's been a while. Really, not at all. Okay. To the boss game. What you got? Vodka, excellent. Atomic cocktails, also excellent. Purified water. You didn't have any of that, no. Okay, okay.
This is Mr. New Vegas fanning the flames of your passion. Well, you know what that means, folks. Time for some news. NCR officials at Camp McCarran were relieved when technical difficulties with its monorail line to the New Vegas...
How many times have we heard about this goddamn monorail?
One anonymous official told us a
Seems like, hey,
failure
foreshadowing.
would have been a disaster
Foreshadowing.
because the siege of the
Fucking
train
foreshadowing.
was
You get it yet? This is
of the
foreshadowing.
parts. Also, word out of Camp Golf is that many
I
NCR
don't
Rangers
fix
can
it.
expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy. That's all for now. This is Mr. New Vegas.
What is it this time?
I'm just
How'd you survive?
Luck, that's how. I'm just that fucking lucky. You're looking at the second place winner of the Nipton lottery. That asshole Swanick took first place. So him they let walk.
Tell me about the lottery.
It ain't like we came to Nipton to play it. Me and my crew had it worked out to kidnap some NCR troopers who come to town to get laid. Had it all worked out with the scumbag mayor. We were gonna ransom them off, keep their weapons for ourselves, a nice score.
How'd it go wrong?
We get in position, and next thing we know, we're surrounded by those fucking Legion freaks. They dragged us and everybody else into the center of town. And that asshole with a dog on his head, he starts talking about how we're bad people. He said we needed to be punished for what we did. Not all of us, but some of us. And then he gives everyone a fucking lottery ticket.
Alright, what happened after you got lottery tickets?
What do you think? He started drawing tickets, and that's how people got punished. First up was the lucky losers. They got decapitated. Guess that's lucky because it's pretty quick. Then came the crucifixions. God damn, but those went on and on and on. Third place runners-up got enslaved. I got the fuck beat out of my legs. In the winter, they let go free.
But some of the people were enslaved?
Yeah, a bunch of those Legion fucks dragged them off right away. They were headed east, if you're feeling heroic.
Yeah, alright.
Don't act like you'd be doing me a favor. I don't give a fuck.
Why are you still here?
I don't know. I just love it here. What the fuck do you think, asshole? Prize for second place was I got to live, but they beat my fucking legs with hammers. I'm fucking crippled, get it?
Now I have any medics for you.
Bullshit. You're holding. You just want it all for yourself.
What happened to the mayor?
Him? When his ticket came up, they burned him alive on a pile of tires.
Well, you told me what happened to the town, but what happened to the town?
Legion happened. What the fuck's it look like?
Alright, talk about something else. Nothing. See you later. I might remember that you want medics. I'll be real with you. It's really not that important to me. Tell me quick, ain't not a kick. Hell yes. Sweet, sweet energy. Energy cells, good God. Alright. Well, at least I can partially reload now without switching over to bulk ammo. I'll probably still end up doing that. So we've been through here. Have I checked the mailbox? I have. We'll get around to that. We'll get around to it. Yep. God, I wish I had an explosive I could just throw at that. That's a tripwire. No grenade. I see a mine. What was this tripwire? Did I trigger that? Maybe it triggers that. Garbage. Not garbage. Well, good luck, Edie. You're gonna have a hard time shooting through that cage. Maybe not impossible, but not easy. Sunset sarsaparilla. All about that sass. All of that sass. No punchline. Okay. Refrigerator. Who the hell is paranoid enough to lock up their fridge? I guess it makes sense. Still, it seems to be taking security a bit to an extreme. Declaration of Vital Essence. I, Harry Collins, hereby declare sole proprietorship of Vital Essence and claim hereto all legitimate rights in defending said essence versus all comers, QED. Town's been going to hell ever since Major Stearn waltzed in from out west saying he put Nipton on the map. Well, we know the real reasons he came to town. Come from my Vital Essence. Then more come. Town's been growing by the day. All them coming from my Vital Essence. Just, I don't know it. Then more come asking questions like, Harry, why you spend all your time at that house of yours? You got something special in there? Sniffing around for my essence. What they're doing, I've had enough. I'm locking up my essence, setting up defenses. No one's going to get their hands on my Vital Essence except old Harry himself. Come what may. Harry Collins. Can't disarm those. Sunset Sarsaparilla being the Vital Essence. Hey, I'd buy it. Right. Listen, Edie, things are gonna get a little awkward as soon as I step on this, because I can't deactivate this, so... That wasn't bad at all!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our program. This
okay.
is Mr. New Vegas, and each and every one of you is wonderful in your own special way. Here are our top stories. The death toll continues to climb around Camp Forlorn Hope, where Legion raiding parties are still chipping away at the NCR's hold south of the dam. One more story for you. Tensions are brewing in Freeside between the ruling gang known as the Kings and the large number of NCR squatters seeking refuge there. The leader of the Kings, who would only identify himself...
I really like Mr. New Vegas, but the news gets awfully repetitive. The obvious answer or solution to that is going out and doing some other stuff. That was surprisingly easy. Do you know what I'm talking about? Let the blues move in now. I'm moving Oh, thank God. Alright, recharge all of these. 25's all I got back. Damn. Alright, what are we looking at? Well, I can reload once. That's better than none. No, I actually don't want that. Get out of here, crispy squirrel bits. Can't remember what houses are trapped here and what houses aren't. That? Oh, hell yes! 50 energy cells. You are just a god amongst men, whoever lived here. Laser rifle is worth collecting. What, you do 9 damage? Yeah, it already does more damage than the recharger rifle, so I suppose. Of course, the downside is it actually uses ammunition. So we'll have to stop converting everything to small energy cells, so I may or may not end up using that. Weapons today? Alright. Hey, thank you. I love that you can just walk into Nipton and the Legion will just stand up there by the town hall watching you loot all the houses and not say a fucking word about it. Not run up to you and be like, hey, come bear witness, or hey, what are you doing there? Instead it's just like, nah, this person ransacking the town, definitely not a problem. Everything's fine. We got these. Delightful. I wonder, creatively, why the decision was made to take the Red Ryder BB gun, which was a god tier weapon in Fallout 1 and Fallout 2, and turn the BB gun into just a horrible weapon. Ah, you're slowly walking toward me. Oh, no, you're done? Okay. I get it, because you use it in the early parts of Fallout 3. Having it be very, very good, horrendously unbalanced, but there's no reason why the Red Ryder couldn't still be in the game, as the majestic thing it used to be. I don't know, I don't have much skin in that game, but still strikes me as curious. Well, it's not their town. Yeah, but they did make a point of killing everyone here. It looks like their town. And you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Maggot, should we go stop him? No. No. Let them continue looting the town. They'll get around to talking to us eventually. Get red pencil.
When you say I love you.
Picking up a lot of vodka in this town. These people knew how to party. I mean, it's canon that they knew how to party, but all the same. All the same. Ah, yeah. This is what I'm looking for. Hidden Hotel. Hotel. It's a very small hotel. And it is bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. Yeah, well, it's pretty easy to get an overpowered weapon at early levels. Both in this game and in Fallout 3. It's just odd that mechanically the BB gun changed so dramatically from the original games to the Bethesda games. I think I hate how the goggles look. I don't hate it. Yeah, I do. Never mind, I do hate it. Turns out this doesn't actually need repair, so we'll just drop these and leave with some dog tags. It looks so ridiculous. Have I looted this? Are you gonna walk up to me? Huh? Are you gonna dramatically walk up to me and be like, this is what happened? There we go.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here. Especially any NCR troops you run across.
Right, I forgot you pronounced Caesar as Kaiser. I guess it's technically correct, but look. What lessons did you teach here?
Where to begin? That they are weak and we are strong? This much was known already.
No, I've heard enough. I can teach you the same lesson.
You'll pay for that.
I will. Edie, no! Edie, you can actually die. Wow. Here's an idea. You fuck off. My energy weapon skill is shit. There we go. Oh. Now I think we understand each other very well. Never teach someone a lesson you're not willing to learn yourself. My favorite weapon in this game... that does look pretty cool. And the Tesla cannons. Over the top. Lovable. But that's a harder question. I really like the Gauss rifle. I really like the Tesla cannon. I think the Cowboy Repeater's up there, to be honest. The Cowboy Repeater's very enjoyable to use. I've just never been able to get into siding with the Legion. I've tried before, but I find them insufferable. Like, the entire concept of the Legion's laughable. Like, yes, I'm a member of the Followers of the Apocalypse, and I learned about ancient Rome, so I'm gonna go enslave people across the Southwest and unify them under a pseudo-Roman Empire, and we're gonna use the same names for no good reason, and I don't know, they make a great antagonist. They do. But fluff-wise, or story-wise, it does nothing for me. Oh, there's an exploding dog. Here, doggy doggy. Over there. They're an interesting foil to the NCR, but I don't know, I don't find them nearly as compelling as, say, the Enclave. The Enclave are deeply compelling. While, you know, horrendously xenophobic and genocidal, they at least make sense. Or at least have an internal logic that carries to some extent. The Brotherhood of Steel, even in Fallout 4, where they're laughably evil versions of themselves, I still buy it. But the Legion are just, they're too out there. They're fun, but they're a bit too out there for me to sympathize with. Favorite faction? You know, I like the Brotherhood of Steel a lot. Followers of the Apocalypse, honestly, are probably my favorite, just because it seems like they're doing what I would hope people would do. Learn from the past and try to use it to help people. The Brotherhood of Steel aesthetic really appeals to me. I think they look cool as hell. Link a million sarsaparillas. Well, I'm not sure. Or just let the dog walk away, that's fine. Yeah, the Enclave, God, I wish that there were more opportunity to humanize them, or to play as a breakaway Enclave faction that was bent on reform or something. That appeals to me quite a bit. In Fallout 4, I actually really like the idea of the Institute, but the actual Institute, again, takes something sort of reasonable and takes it to ludicrous cartoon villain levels of, like, oh cool, we can create artificial life. Well, we better enslave it and use it to impersonate and replace people. Like, what? On a dial going from, like, reasonable evilness just to straight up horrendous crimes against intelligence. That's it goes pretty far, pretty fast. The NCR, I like the idea of them. And the NCR to me is one of the more believable factions, except for them being founded out of Shady Sands. Shady Sands in the original Fallout is a joke. Like, there's nothing there. The idea that a state spanning republic the size of California could be based out of somewhere that effectively has no natural resources, no sizable manpower or financial basis or backing, somehow unifying a republic, it's unlikely. Yeah. Now some of the other cities and factions, definitely possible. Yeah, I thought I remembered this right. No, I think the lore is that it's actually an alliance between all those small city-states. Especially hard to do if you kill them all. Yeah, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. favorite gun is a medicine stick. Yeah, it's pretty satisfying in Fallout 3 just to walk around with the, Oh no, medicine stick. That's a cowboy repeater version, isn't it? I thought you were talking about the, repellent stick. You do, I don't know if you meet the original Rangers, but you meet Rangers in Fallout 2. They don't really stand out very much, as they're like, hey, we're the Rangers, you should join us by freeing these slaves, and then you do it and they're like, hey, good job, you're a member of the Rangers. And that's it, that's as far as it goes. They're a really interesting, like, faction or organization that gets no development at all. It seems, to me, the Rangers read as someone wanted to include them in the game and add more content involving them, but due to the development cycle or other things coming up as higher priorities, they just never got around to it. I feel like the Rangers get much better depth in New Vegas than they did in Fallout 2. I keep trying to muster up the enthusiasm to get excited about Fallout 76. I just can't do it. I just can't give a fuck about it. Like, the lore does nothing for me. The East Coast in the Fallout setting just is... a disappointing letdown in comparison to the West Coast. They appeared in Fallout, not Fallout 2? No, they appear in Fallout 2, don't they? Fallout 2, when you go to Shady Sands, which is just called NCR at that point, there is a building with a garage. Inside of the garage, there are 2 people. One's a super mutant, I think. Maybe 3 people. And they are part of the Rangers. Maybe not the original Rangers, but they're part of the Rangers. And they ask you to go free slaves who are being held just north of town, and if you do that, then you get to join. And there's no real point to doing it except, I think, experience and some caps, maybe? If they appeared in Fallout 1, I was unaware of that. Or maybe I am aware of that, but I've forgotten it. No, I don't want duct tape. Later I'll probably want duct tape, but I can't carry very much. Tony was kind enough to build me this terminal and set it up for me, all for 30 caps worth of Rosie. Ha! The life of a mayor suits me just fine. Glad I didn't go any further east. Making plenty of caps right here off Rosie and Sylvia, who attract plenty of interest from troops at the Mojave outpost. Guess it's been enough time standing around that backwater and you're ready to hop on something that doesn't look like a mole rat and doesn't smell much better. Something that looks like a mole rat and doesn't smell much better. Local shops are all giving me a percentage of the sales to the troops because it's my girls who bring them in. Oh, I think they're shrewd negotiators for getting me to accept a 15% cut instead of 20%. Now that you're in this dump, 2 at the most, it's back to the hub for me. Maybe I'll run for office there. Mayor Joseph B. Stain. Don't that look official? Mentioned in Fallout 1. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, because... Oh god, one of the companions mentioned that he was previously a desert ranger. You're right. I forget who that was, but yeah, you're absolutely right. A promising development, if I do say so myself. Seems things went to hell over the NCR correctional facility north of here. Escaped prisoners are roaming free. Sounds like a bad thing, and would be, not for the political acumen and interpersonal alchemy of yours truly, Mayor Joseph B. Stein, Esquire. I sent the gyms out to make contact with the prisoners, or powder gangers, rather, they insist on this name, to let them know Nipton's open for trade. Returns with the girls as store prizes. You know they went for that deal. Sold by Little Jim, anyway. Big Jim, rest in peace. See a lot of potential here, so long as I can keep NCR troops and Powder's ridiculous name from running into each other and shooting it out in the streets. Luckily, troopers only come at night, double entendre, so if the Powders will only come during the day, again, I'll have them coming third time, charm, and going. Yours in confidence, Mayor Joseph B. Stein, Esquire. Who writes incriminating notes to themselves? Can hardly believe my luck. Literally, I'm a gate. Just now, I was approached by a rather intense young man calling himself Mr. Fox. Yeah, right. When we were alone in my office, he let it be known he's a member of Caesar's Legion. He knew that NCR troops and powder gangers often spend time in Nipton. Turns out that Legion hates and wishes to make an example of both groups. NCR for obvious reasons, powder gangers for harassing Legion raiding parties on this side of the river. Didn't have to think a moment about Miss Fox's proposition before accepting it. All I have to do is convince Powder to kidnap the NCR troops at night. When both groups are in town, the Legion boys will scoop everyone up. Ha! For this simple task, I've been offered 8,000 caps. That's really not all that much. I could almost go back to the NCR right away, but who knows how else I might make off the... Oh, how much more I might make off of this Legion lackey. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna start stockpiling supplies in the safe house between here and Mojave Outpost, just in case I decide to head back home in a hurry. Very exciting. Signed, with a steady hand on the keyboard, Super Mayor Joseph B. Stein III, Esquire. What a tool. The Legion don't make sense to me here. Like, them killing the NCR, alright, makes sense. Them killing the powder gangers, okay, kinda makes sense. Them insisting that everyone in this town are evil, I mean, come on. You all enslave people. What's a little prostitution, or drinking, or debauchery in comparison to that? Like, if you don't have a problem with slave labor, but you have problem with sex work, you got some real fucked up moral compass going on. don't really think that's a hot take. Like, that's pretty reasonable. Oh. Listen, I can switch back to the trooper helmet, I guess, but I like how this one looks. What do the sunglasses do for me? They don't actually add anything at all. There we go. Okay, laser rifle? Drop it. I'll want it later, I'm sure. I just don't want it right now. That's true. I have a sarsaparilla I can drink. Damn! Weapon repair kit. Sure, yeah, whatever. Let's pop a couple of these. I can pick this back up. Get out of here. I don't know if it was necessary to subdivide this building into, what, 3 different sections? At least nowadays it seems ludicrous that you couldn't just load this entire instance all at once, but might not have been that crazy back when this came out. Yeah, we'll get to that. Go talk to Ghost. And be like, oh my god, they're dead, how horrible, what a tragedy. And get paid for it. Yes, hi, hello.
Hey there. Need anything?
All the things. You don't have anything for me, do you? Nope. Damn. Alright, but you have all my money. So let's talk about that. Fuel, delightful. Blank. My caps back, please. Oh, I guess I should have been picking up those lottery tickets. Well, too late now. I forgot that they actually had value. What do you have? Do you have Fixer? Yeah, you have medics too. Do I want all the medics? Yeah, maybe. Buff out, I don't need or want. If I hit the healing powder, it's hot garbage. Oh, jalapenos actually dehydrate you. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, well, I'm not keeping those then. TIL. Vodka. Alright, thank you. Get some shit fixed real quick. Cause I want this Volpe's helmet.
Been doing a lot of good work out there. Setting.
Yeah, repair. Thank you. Oh, right, I have a Ripper I want to sell. That's mighty expensive. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. Hard pass on that. Just insanely hard pass on that. It's incredibly expensive to repair that laser rifle. Tell you what, I think I will wait until we get better rifles.
You check out the Nipton Town Hall yet? Smoke trail's not getting any shorter.
I was attacked by the Legion.
Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me. That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever.
Didn't mean to be bearer of bad news.
Unless you burn the town, don't take blame that's not due. Things are gonna get uglier before the year's out. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting, but orders are to stay put. Fucking Mojave's going to hell, and all I can do is sit here and watch.
Yep, that sucks. That's rough, buddy.
Hey there. Need anything?
I do, in fact. I have some bullshit to sell you. I completely forgot about. Alright, laser rifle, do I want... Just get rid of it. Get rid of the temptation to repair it. There we go. Because I don't have ammo for it anyway. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting about something? Well, probably because I am, but let's just keep going. Have I ever driven out of California this way? I don't know. I don't remember. I feel like I must have. The game wants me to go that way? Oop, better take a wrong turn. Got some experience to be hunting down. Are those big horners up there? No, these are people who would be ambushing me. Troubles by the storm. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I got heartaches by the number. Wait. This is... These are gonna be coyotes. Well, okay. Not what I thought it was, but okay. Watch it be, Night Stalkers. Ah, no, bark scorpions. Alright, not what I thought at all either way. I'll take it. rifle. Just hang out down here in the... Okay. Well, no benefit to me to poking around in there. It says, leaving to continue poking around. Can I hit you from here? No, I'm gonna have to run up on you. Yep, there's some. They look very silly. Well, they're not really much of a threat, are they? Why are you called a gunslinger if you have no gun to swing? Seems like a misleading name to me. This is such an inaccurate gun at long distances. just seems like a waste, honestly. It's not like it's eating up ammo, but it is ruining the condition of the weapon. Where are you even going? Oh, I guess you're going over there so you can run... Okay, yeah. There you go. Alright, that wasn't so bad at all. No ambush for you, I'm afraid. I knew that shit was coming. Do I have a light on? Nope, not now I do. There we go. The recharger rifle really doesn't do all that much damage. I'm used to sniping with a hunting rifle, cowboy repeater, things that at least do a decent amount of damage per hit. Killing people with this feels like, oh, I got the medics and the fixer for the guy back in back in Nipton. That's what I'm forgetting. Well, I remembered it. Good job, Edie. Wow. Apparently the Vipers are all doctors? I'm joking, of course. They just have a lot of doctor's bags on them. But nice surprise. Anything good in here? I mean, nothing amazing. This is just a bunch of stuff to sell. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Well, it's about the end of another hour. Let's teleport down to Nipton. I'm gonna keep streaming, but I'm gonna put in a cut here. If you were watching this on YouTube after the fact, well, this is it for today. Until tomorrow, make sure to comment, share, like, subscribe, follow on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, all that jazz. Until then, toodaloo. Take care. Bye-bye, YouTube.